What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Much love to everybody. Salute to everybody that's tuned in right now. Tuned in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. You tuned in right now. Let's get the likes up. Hit the like button. Also, share the show. After you hit the like button, hit the share button. After you hit the like button, hit the share button, man. Also, if you haven't yet, go and subscribe to my second channel. The link is in the description box. Go over there and subscribe to my second channel. Also, here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, we require at least 3 Cash App donations every stream. So, at any time during the stream, Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all can donate to the show. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all can donate to the show. Also, y'all can donate through the super chat, and other donation links will be in the chat room. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a minute to come on through before we get started. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button. The like button is free. Hit the like button, hit the share button. We're gonna start in a minute. I'm gonna give y'all about 2-3 more minutes and then we're gonna start. All right, y'all, we back. Salute once again. Y'all see the name of the stream tonight. Selective outrage in the Pro-Wack community. Selective outrage in the Pro-Wack community. You know, based on all of these things that's been going on, you know, when things like this begin to happen, you get a bunch of Pro-Wack streams and, you know, a bunch of things need to change and we need to do better. And, you know, you start seeing these posts everywhere Instagram, Facebook. They're making new memes. Y'all know how it go. It's the same old thing every time. Same old thing every time. Every time. You're going to have a bunch of streams, people being upset. That's just programmed. That's just going to happen every time. And it's selective outrage. It's selective outrage for the simple fact that once this stuff gets out of the media, people don't really mention it no more. People are not really going to talk about it. Once this thing gets smoothed over and, it gets out of the media for a few weeks, it's not the hot topic anymore. All of the media and all of that stuff done died down, and the legal process has to start and all of that. We're going to forget about it. We're going to forget about it. Look at how quick most people forgot about Ahmaud Arbery, because there's another new victim. And once there's another victim, there's another story, and people are going to be talking about that. This is selective outrage, because not only once it leaves the media, people are not really going to talk about it, but I don't see none of these pro-wacks really in their neighborhoods doing any activism. At least if you're going to be a social activist, because there's nothing wrong with social activism. That's what it is online. It's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. But do you have a social media page for people in your neighborhood that's dealing with the same type of shit? I notice a lot of times these pro-wacks, they go crazy about situations that is going on thousands of miles away from them, all the way on another coast away from them. But it's like, are you talking about what's going on in your neighborhood? If it's going on in your neighborhood, are you talking about it if it's going on in somebody else's neighborhood that you may know? Where's the outrage for that? The stuff that is not televised. Where's the outrage for that? Where's the videos and all of the things for that? Why you don't bring that news? Why you don't bring, that type of information to YouTube? I know why you don't, because you're not out there. And whatever goes on outside your door, you wait till it hit the news and just re-report what was already reported. This is selective outrage, because most of you pro-wacks are not on front line doing anything. And when I say doing anything, I'm talking about right where you are. How you want to save every black person when you don't even get along with your neighbor. You and your neighbors don't share the same ideology. People in your neighborhood still don't get along. People on your block still don't get along. Police is coming in and killing little black boys in your neighborhood, on your block. Those things are not hitting the news. People love bringing up Chicago, right? But do you think half of the murders that's going on and the deaths that's going on in Chicago is hitting the news? Not even 50% of it. Because they want you to react to what they want you to. This stuff is put in the media for a reason. It's put there for a reason. Because the shit that they don't want you to know, they won't report. The deaths that they don't want you to know about, you won't hear about. And if you're a pro-black activist, I should see some shit that you got going on your block, in your neighborhood. Do your neighborhood know you? You want to be everything to everybody else in the goddamn world, but do people in your neighborhood know you? And do they know you for social activism? Do they know you for that? See? Do they know you for that? This is why black activism isn't taken as serious as it was, man. It's not taken as serious no more because why? A lot of it is for views, clicks. That's what it's for. Am I saying people shouldn't be compensated for their time? No, because I like to be compensated for what I do. But that's not the point. That's not the point. What is the purpose of getting on here and talking to a bunch of people you don't know when you could be talking to people right outside your door? That's the real work. The real work starts with the people right around you. That's what grassroots is. Do people in your neighborhood know you for what we know you on the internet for? Can people say that? Can you go on your block or in your neighborhood and have your camera on and people vouch? Because that's where the work starts. That's where it starts. It starts right there. It starts with the people that's on your block, in your neighborhood. That's what grassroots is. But soon as some shit happen and it's nationwide and it's all over the news and it's all in every newspaper, it's in every blog. You got memes all over the internet. That's when everybody want to make a big stink about something. But nobody talking about that 15-year-old boy that just got killed on a corner of their block. Nobody talking about that. Nobody's talking about how the police is on social networks as troll pages and getting these young boys to beef with each other. Nobody's talking about this. Where's the pro-wacks talking about this? This is happening in real time. This is happening in real time. Police on these young boys' lives acting like they each other ops. Then when they know something about to go down, that's how they right there to lock everybody up. Why nobody talking about that? That's happening right here on YouTube. That's happening on Facebook, Instagram. All these young dudes coming from the hood that's rapping. How you think they're getting indicted? They're getting indicted right off of YouTube, right off of Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, a lot of them do stupid shit. I'm not gonna sit here and deny that. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how the police is inciting war so they could kill each other and so they could lock everybody up. Or so they could set some shit up. And when they know a person is going to strike on their opposition, the police pull up and kill them and get away with it. Because they know that the young boy had a firearm on him. So they get away with murdering another black boy. And they done created the whole little situation. Right on somebody Instagram live. You think you pulling up to the ops. You pulling up to the cops. And they gun you down. Because they know how you coming already. You done flashed the pistol on Instagram live. Nobody's talking about this. Why you pro-blacks not talking about this? Why y'all not talking? Because y'all don't know. Y'all don't know because y'all not talking to them young boys outside the door that's on Instagram live. You wait till some shit hit the tabloids and you want to talk about that. This is why these young black men feel like nobody care about them, man. This is why. Because all the ones that all you pro-wacks, you don't have the pulse on the people. See, if you don't know what's going on outside, you're not pro-black. The pro-black movement was created grassroots. You got to be outside. You got to be on the pavement. You got to be talking to them young boys. You got to know what they going through. You got to know they catching Fed indictments and all that type of shit off social networks. You got to know about this type of shit in order for you to be able to speak to their situation, in order for you to help them. See, if you don't understand what's going on, you don't know what they're going through. So you can't speak to them. That's why they don't listen, because you're not speaking their language because you don't know what's going on. But then soon as it's another Trayvon Martin situation, we have all this selective outrage. We have all this selective outrage. Period. And I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of seeing this shit because it's making us look worse. It's making black people look worse, man. And these same pro-blacks will get up on a panel and talk about how dudes ain't doing nothing but talking, but they doing the same shit. They'll get up here and these pro-blacks will get up on their show and try to get people who don't consider themselves pro-black to do something that they supposed to already be doing. How are you asking other black people who don't consider themselves pro-black, why are they scared to die? Why are you afraid to die? You're the one that's pro-black. You the one that said you gonna stand front line. You said that. So why are y'all so afraid to die? Why none of y'all ran up and done nothing yet? Why? Why? Because the ones who did something, they dead. They're dead. So why y'all haven't done nothing yet? But you want to get up on YouTube and try to summon other people and try to call people out for what they not doing. And y'all not doing it. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Come on, man. We tired of the bullshit. We tired of the bullshit. This is why I denounced even being pro-black. This is why I denounced being black first, pro-black, all of that shit. Because the shit that I've had to deal with, dealing with you conscious community people, dealing with you hoteps, and dealing with you quote unquote pro-wacks, all on social media, even in real life. Y'all not about nothing. A lot of y'all are still trying to get y'all bread up to even try to do something. And y'all running this pro-black banner to reel people in to your little money thing that you want to get going. But soon as somebody get killed, now it's what we gonna do. But hold on, bro. About 2 weeks ago, you was trying to get me to join your little pyramid scheme. You was trying to get me to join your little pyramid scheme about 2-3 weeks ago. Now this shit all in the media. Now you got selective outrage. But any other time I speak to you or anything like that, or see you on social media or whatever, where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? Because it's selective. Because these people know how to push y'all buttons. They know how to put something out there and make you react. They know what to do. Them people that's out in Minneapolis right now, that's doing what they doing, right? I guarantee you 90% of them are not pro-black. And the Caucasian folks that's looting with them, you already know what that means. They doing that shit because that dude was murdered, a human being. A human being. A man was murdered for nothing. In cold blood for nothing. And people watched it. And people are tired of this shit. See, this situation that happened with George Floyd, what this has done is it has opened up Pandora's box on what's been going on in Minneapolis with the police. That's why y'all starting to see more videos come out of them doing other people dirty. And you know why it's coming out now? Because all of the quote unquote pro-wacks that's in Minneapolis only speak on shit when it happened, when it hit the news. They're not on the pavement. Because if they were on the pavement, we would have been knew that that they had plenty of dirty police officers in Minneapolis. That the police department was corrupt and they were killing people and hurting people. We would have been knew about this. You see? A body wouldn't have had the drop of somebody of importance for us to know how dirty those cops are. Where were the protests from the pro-blacks in Minneapolis? Where was the protest about these dirty cops? Can anybody show me any protests besides the recent ones? Because now it's a bunch of videos coming out of Minneapolis Police Department doing people dirty, using that same tactic that they used to kill that brother. They doing it to other people. Where are y'all? Oh, y'all only show up when it goes worldwide. And this is what I'm talking about. Selective outrage, man. And this is why nobody takes you serious. This is why people are denouncing the shit. Because there's no real work being done. Nobody ain't doing. Most of you pro-blacks, when you leave outside your goddamn door, all you do is go to work. And then you come home. You're not doing nothing out there. You're not trying to make any change. Going to work, coming home and paying your goddamn bills is not going to change any goddamn thing. That's not going to change nothing. That's not going to change anything. And I'm not telling you to go be a goddamn politician, but the people around you should know that you pro-black and that you advocate for your people because you advocate for them. Shout out to my brother Rob, man. I don't know if he's listening, but shout out to him. He's a real pro-black. Why? Because he's in the school system advocating for black children. He's in those meetings advocating for those black children. Making sure that these children, he can help some of these children get to the next plateau in their life and have a better opportunity to help others. See, that's pro-black shit. See, he not just going to work and coming home every goddamn day. He going to work and actually making a change. He done brought receipts and had his students come up here and talk about it. So when he say he pro-black or black first or however he want to label himself, I salute him on that because I know he's for real. See, I know he's not just doing this for social brownie points. This is his life. He's in the education system. This is his life. This is what he's doing. Go and check out my Black History Month series when I played Barbara Sizemore. She was in the education system and she fought for black children. She didn't have to say she was pro-black. Fannie Lou Hamer didn't have to say she was pro-black. It was evident. Sam Cooke didn't have to say he was pro-black. It was evident. He owned all his own shit. See, Sam Cooke was Prince before Prince. He owned all his shit. Sam Cooke was the first black man that did that. And mysteriously, he ended up dead too. And we all know how that's going to go. That's another story. He didn't have to say he was pro-black. His actions showed it. He didn't have to make a goddamn hashtag in a Facebook post. His actions showed that. His actions. His actions. Your actions show otherwise. Selective outrage, man. Selective outrage. And then y'all get mad at the people who speak on this kind of shit. But this type of shit needs to be spoken on, because this is why things are not changing, because nothing is being done. Nobody's telling you to go out and change the world, but you can make an impact on your block. You can make an impact in your neighborhood. Stop. You're not pro-black because you make a pro-black goddamn post, because you post pro-black memes, okay? Because you're in the pro-black sector of YouTube and you're in chat rooms. Yeah, salute. Yeah, black power. Yeah. Nobody, that's not respected outside. See, because outside is where shit go on at. That's where shit go down at, outside. What you doing outside? What are you known for outside? Because a lot of y'all is known for tucking your tail, ducking your head, and taking your ass in the house. That's what y'all known for. You quote unquote super pro blacks all on YouTube. In public, you're ducking your head, you're tucking your tail. You ain't doing none of that. You push that pro-black shit to the side. A lot of y'all working in corporate America, all that shit. That's why you can't go do nothing outside, because you don't want to lose your job. You don't want to lose your career. So stop saying you're pro-black and just do some shit. We had the whole pro-black community get mad at Robert F. Smith. But Robert F. Smith did some real pro-black shit. But y'all was mad at Robert F. Smith because he's a black man with a white wife. But he did some pro-black shit. He did some pro-black shit. But y'all won't even salute the man for doing it. Selective outrage. Now, if the brother didn't give no money back to black folks, y'all call him a sellout. Oh, he went and got the white man's education and went and got a white woman, and he just said fuck his people. No, he went and did all that, doubled back around, and did some pro-black shit, and y'all still against the man because he got a white wife, but he did some pro-black shit. He did some pro-black shit. See, y'all more focused on Y'all more focused on the packaging, man, than the ingredients. That's what's wrong with you pro-blacks. You're more focused on what something says than what something actually does. All you care about is, oh yeah, that's a hammer, but you don't care how a hammer works. He's a black man, okay, he's married to a white woman, but he gave money back to black folks, preferably black youth. He helped, he did some shit that keep a lot of us behind in life. College debt. A lot of black folks were not awarded the opportunity to go to school for free. He knew that. He did some pro-black shit. That's the kind of shit you pro-black foundations and 501c3s and all that should be doing. That's what y'all should be trying to do. Because then we'll have a better shot. Then we're not starting out in debt. We already born into debt because a lot of our parents didn't have no money. So we growing up in poverty and our parents is working, trying to get us out of the shit. Then they tell us to go to school to get an education so you can have a better opportunity at a better job, a better career to get you out of poverty. But once you do that, you still in debt because your parents couldn't pay for you to go to school. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV, y'all. Y'all hit the Cash App up. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. Need 3 donators for the stream, y'all. Y'all go ahead and hit the Cash App up. The other donation links is in the chat room. And that and see, this is the problem that a lot of black people have and they don't understand. You have to understand that nobody's gonna feel sorry for us, man. And a lot of you pro-blacks, that's how y'all operate. Y'all operate from a place of defeat, and you should feel sorry for us, and you know, y'all should just understand and all of that type of shit. Gotta understand, man. This is the United States, the United States of America, the biggest free market in the world. So nobody cares or want to sympathize with us. Okay? Nobody cares. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for us. We have to get out of that mindset. Yes, we're being killed. Yes. But guess what? The only people that really should care and should really do something about it is us. Because we should be the most important thing to ourselves, but we're not. We're not. We want to seem more important to the world than to ourselves. That's why black people treat other races of people better than their own. Most African Americans treat other ethnicities better than their own. We go around, we kiss everybody fucking ass, but then when some shit happened to us, we want everybody who ass we kiss to feel sorry for us. Nobody cares about an ass kisser. Nobody respects an ass kisser. Nobody cares what an ass kisser is going through because you kiss an ass. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And we have to stop thinking that people are supposed to. Don't nobody owe us shit. And we have to start operating as such, man. We have to start operating like nobody cares because that is how other ethnicities and other races that come from other places here in America, and that's how they operate here in the United States. That is how they operate. That's how they operate. These Asians will come here and they'll all live in a goddamn 2-bedroom apartment and grind it out. Go out every day, pool their resources together, wear a bunch of refurbished clothes. Black people won't do that. We won't do that. We won't do that. And the first thing you niggas will turn around and say, well, why we gotta do that? We don't have to do that. But imagine if we did. Imagine if black people stopped wearing labels for about 50 years. Anything we wear, we create. Just imagine if we were able to cooperate on that level, what that will actually accomplish, what that can get done. Why do y'all think the Mexicans overpopulate the construction industry now? And a lot of them run shit. A lot of them have their own construction companies. They run shit. Why do you think they run shit? Because they sacrifice being fly. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second real quick. That's why. I'm out here in the South. I'm in North Carolina. Do you know how many Mexicans got their own shit? Running shit, running entire construction sites. We gotta go get jobs from Mexicans now. And you know what we do? We sit back and complain about it being that way. Oh, well, why it's like that? I'm gonna tell you why it's like that. Because I done construction. And I'm going to tell you what we do on the site. On the site, you know what we do? We hate on each other. We talk shit and backbite. We don't work together. I worked with Mexicans. They work together. They work in unison. That's why they come. That's why they come on the site together and they all act like they can't speak English. They can speak English. They can speak and understand English. They play that shit because that's how they're able to stay together as a group and execute the job. They get jobs done much faster. This is why these contractors are willing to pay them. They work as a unit. That's what they do. They work as a unit. What we do on the site, we on the site competing with each other. We on the site flexing on each other, talking about how much money I make a year and how much money you make a year and all that kind of stupid ass shit. The Mexicans come to work every day. They don't buy lunch. If they buy lunch, they probably buy lunch maybe once a week. And how they do it, because I watched them, how they do it is how they'll do it is what they'll do. If it's like a group of 4 or 5 of them, you'll have one of them that buy lunch for all of them. And they alternate. Next week, another one buy some. Next week, another one buy lunch. That's how they do it. And all those other days where they're not buying lunch, they bringing lunch to work. Most of us on the construction site, you know what we looking for? We looking for the food truck. That's another expense. But see, a lot of us don't think on that level. But all of the other different ethnic groups and different races, this is what they do. This is what they do. And this is why they are ahead. This is why they are ahead. The Mexicans, they take their children to the clothing closets. Send their wives to the clothing closet. They go buy refurbished clothes. For years, they do this shit. Next thing you know, that Mexican guy that you used to see with nothing, he got a new truck. His wife pulling up, she got a new car. Children dressed different, all that. Because they let their money build up and they invested their money. Why we don't do this? We so pro-black. Why the pro-blacks can't do this kind of shit? The Mexicans don't say, we pro-Mexican. We pro-Mexican. No, they live that way. They don't have to say it. They just do it. They don't have to say they helping other Mexican people. They do it. You know how I know they do it? Because it's 5 of them coming on the goddamn site together. Not one. It's 5 of them. They coming in groups of 3s. So if you gonna hire one of them, the other 2 is his help. This is how they showing up to construction sites. One Mexican come, he's talking to the foreman. He's talking to the contractors. He letting them know, I know how to do this, that, and the third. These guys, these are my help. They help me, and these guys know how to do this, that, and the third. If you need more help, these two guys, both of them got brothers that know how to do this, that, and the third. This is how they rocking. This is how they moving. And they're not saying I'm pro-Mexican. They're not saying it. They're showing it. I've seen it. Like I said, I've done construction. I saw it. And I'm not talking about just did construction for a couple days. I've worked for months doing this shit. And different types of construction too. The last type of construction I was doing was environmental remediation. The guys with the Tyvek suits and all, and the respirators and shit. The Mexicans was on them sites deep. And guess what? They know how to do everything. They know how to do everything on the site. Everything. They know how to do it all. But they move as a unit when we don't. We don't. That's not popular amongst black folk to move as a unit, even at work. At work, black people compete with each other. You know why? Because we have the mindset of, I'm not trying to get fired. I need this job. So if I gotta throw a nigga under the bus, I will. Because that's the easiest person that's expendable. A black person, especially a black man, he's definitely the most expendable. You want to save your job? Go tell on that black man. Go tell your boss when they trying to let you go tell him that you know somebody who smoke weed. And if you drug test them right now, they guaranteed to show up positive. You think black people don't keep their jobs like that? A lot of these pro-blacks. You think they don't be at work kissing ass, telling on people, getting them fired to save their own ass? All this goddamn selective outrage when somebody get killed. But every goddamn day, you showing your hatred for black people. You showing your disdain for black men. Always got an excuse why you got to say some negative shit about a black man. But George Floyd get killed by the police. I understand what you black men are going through. Do you know how many statuses I done saw? Do you know how many statuses I done saw from these same broads who I done saw throughout the year trash black men on their social media? But Ahmaud Arbery get killed. George Floyd gets killed. Now you love black men. This is the shit that go on in the pro-Wack community. Now we need to save our black men. We need our black men. But you was just trashing black men. Last week, last month, you was just talking about how the nigga you fucking with ain't shit. But now you love black men. But your goddamn Facebook pastime, your statuses is shitting on black men. Whenever you have the pro-black conversation, the first thing you bring up is black men and what black men are not doing. But when a black man get murdered, you love us. This is selective outrage. A little black boy get murdered in the streets by the police or by some race soldier. We need to save our black boys. But what about all the videos on Facebook with black women beating on their black sons? What about the goddamn video when the black woman walked out on her own son because he didn't want to go to a school she wanted him to go to? She walked out on him. What about that? Oh, but we love y'all black men. But y'all talk shit about Future all the goddamn time. We love black men. But Future ain't shit because he got a bunch of baby mamas. He ain't shit. But God forbid, if the police pull Future over and gun him down tonight, all you hyenas will be talking about how y'all love black men and how the police shouldn't have killed Future. The same ones. You same Pro-Wacks was talking shit about Kobe when he died in a plane crash. But y'all love black men. George Floyd get killed by the police. Y'all love black men. Y'all love black men. Y'all love black men though. Black men don't want to step their game up. They don't want to do this. They don't want more out of life. But then as soon as a black man get killed and it's put in the media, you love black men. This is why I have a problem with the pro-whack community. I have a problem with the pro-whack community. This is why. Selective outrage. Because the streams will be done within the next 4 weeks. Y'all won't be talking about it no more. Like I said, once the courts and all the legal shit begin and it get out of the media like that, you niggas won't even be talking about it no more. Half of y'all don't even know who George Floyd is. Bet you y'all ain't even look it up. I had to look it up to make sure he was Steven Jackson's brother, because I know how you pro-whack niggas are on the internet. How y'all would just say somebody related to somebody. Y'all niggas was running around saying Obama was related to Malcolm X. So when I first saw the picture, I'm like, man, let me go look this shit up. That's why when y'all heard me on my stream yesterday morning, I was saying I wasn't sure. Because I wanted to go and see if that was really his brother. But then when I looked at the picture, I'm like, God damn, that's his twin brother. That's his twin brother. Hills in, I appreciate you, family. He say, like and share the video. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV, y'all. Y'all hit the Cash App up, man. What's going on? Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV, man. Donate to the show. I appreciate it. Exactly. Look what happened to Nipsey. Exactly. Who's talking about that anymore? No one. Nobody's talking about that. This is selective outrage. Salute to my brother Shot to Slim in the chat too. See you, bro. That's one of my day ones right there. Off YouTube. Real life brother. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Selective outrage, man. When are y'all gonna get sick of this shit? Oh, I guess never, because some people just like to, they like to hear themselves rant about some shit that they think is right. Nobody's gonna do nothing, man. I put on my Facebook the other day, these black athletes, entertainers and celebrities, they all are cowards, man. Not gonna do nothing. Most of them are cowards. 90% of them are cowards. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make sure that they don't lose what they have. See, you can't say you pro-black and you for your people, but you afraid to lose your corporate job. Because if you put your corporate job over your people, then what are you? What are you? You're a bought nigga. And people like you are useless in movements. You're useless. You see? You're useless. And this is why a lot of y'all don't do shit in y'all community. Nobody know y'all on y'all block. Nobody knows y'all. Nobody know you for nothing. Your whole pro-black identity is right here on YouTube. It's right here on Facebook. It's when you post a meme on Instagram. Besides that, and you getting on a panel or jumping on your YouTube channel and talking some shit, you're not gonna do nothing. You're gonna get up, your alarm go off, you're gonna go to work, go work for somebody else, come in and come home. And hope that you make it home. And that's the reality of the Pro-Wack community. That's what it is. That's what it is. And that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna ever be anything else. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You tuned in right now, make sure you hit the like button. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all can donate. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. I need 3 donations, y'all. 3 donations for the stream. I'm gonna go through y'all comments while y'all donate. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. 3 donations for the stream, y'all. If you need to donate any other way, the links is in the chat room. Shout out to Ken Dog. He says, I'm more pissed at those who sat there and watched the shit. No one had the balls to push that piece of shit off the brother. Shameful, cowardly shit. Yeah, of course. Because people don't want to die, man. They stay away from the police. They don't want to die. The last breed, he says, I'm tired, bro. Shit got me heated. Oh, I know. I know. Shout out to the underrated darkness. Shout out to Tone Malone. Torrance V, salute. Underrated darkness say, yes, I remember seeing that on ESPN. She got mad because the college that she picked, he did not want to go to, and he made his own choice. Yep. Yep. BK Hammer, salute. Asada Muhammad, salute. Shout out to the Crimson Cure in the building. One love to all the masculine mercenaries that's tuned in. Brother Rob, salute. Brother Rob is in the building. Salute. PM, salute. Thanks for tuning in. Malcolm, salute. Let me see what you saying, Malcolm. He say, man, look, as long as you have the bootleg sellouts living amongst us, it's never going to change. Wake up. We all have to clean house. We have to clean house. Well, the bootleg's not going nowhere. They're going to be here. That's the 10%. 10%ers. They're going to be here, man. They're going to be here. Sellouts are going to be here. But there's more people who are not sellouts than people who are. So the sellout thing really shouldn't affect the movement. The problem comes in when you begin to start thinking how many people are willing to sell out. That's the real issue. Malika, salute. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Appreciate that, Ken Dog. He say, better to die for something than to live like a coward. Yup. Rather die on my feet than live on my knees. But some people are just not like that, Ken Dog. You know, some people are not like that. Some people, and I'm gonna do a stream about this soon, man. If not tomorrow, sometime during the weekend or something, man. But we gotta talk about the different classes of brothers, man. You got different classes of brothers, and I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about three classes. You got your layman, you have the priesthood, and then you have the warrior class. A lot of the people who sit back and watch, man, they're just laymen. They're just people who go to work, who basically participate in society. Those are the laymen. But we're gonna get into that in that stream, man. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV, y'all. Yeah, they're not. And we can't expect everybody to be that way. We're gonna talk about that in that stream though, because there are a lot of younger people, man, that are warriors, but they're in the wrong spaces. We gotta train our young warriors to fight for us. And it has to be it has to be an incentive behind them fighting for us too. Because see, they get an incentive when they go and enroll in the US military. There's an incentive behind that. So, that gives them even more of a reason to fight. They not only do they have a reason to fight for something far as an ideology, and a country, but they're getting paid too. You see? So if we want our warriors to fight for us, we have to be able to pay them. So if they go out and die at war, their family is not living destitute after they went out and fought for us. You see? But none of these pro-blacks talk about this type of stuff. They complain about the system. They don't know how systems work. They don't understand any of this shit. They just want to be mad and just try to incite some BS to happen, man. And that's not cool. It's not cool, man. And I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. Sick of it, man. You wonder why people selling out? Because there's an incentive. We can't provide our people with no incentive. We can't expect them to fight for us. Fuck, we just gonna die in vain? Come on, man. But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate it. Much love. Shout out to everybody that donated through the super chat. If you would like to donate through the Cash App, $SheepStaysLeepTV. One love to everybody. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Also, if you have not yet, go and subscribe to my second channel. Go ahead and subscribe to my second channel. Much love to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Salute to y'all. Shout out to the last breed with that super chat. I appreciate it. Much love to y'all. I will be back here tomorrow morning with another morning talk, another morning show for y'all. I appreciate all the love and the support, man. Y'all go and check out the pre-recorded video, Never Stop Learning. Go and check that out, Never Stop Learning. Go and check that video out. I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Once again, if you just tuned in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. Those buttons are free. If you would like to donate, Cash App $SheepStaysLeepTV. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. Thanks for tuning in. One love to the masculine mercenaries. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.